Well, this is model number 2, and it's going to create a little controversy, I'm afraid. A lot of people disagree with me on this, but there's a few that do agree, and it's up to me, I guess, to prove my point. So I'll try to do that with the text. I wanted to point out that this voting model is very controversial. I've talked to a number of people about it. I get all kinds of reaction. I was standing in front of a restaurant with a friend of mine who was a professor at a local college and talked to him about it, and his reaction was fairly typical. When a homeless person passed nearby, he pointed to him and he says, "You mean to tell me you want him to vote?" I said, "Yes, I do. I want every qualified person in the United States to vote." And he couldn't understand why. And maybe he was right, maybe he was wrong. It's not that I particularly care whether that person votes or not. The thing is that he has a right to vote, and I would like to see that he does it. That's why the mandatory vote. Also, the mandatory vote will break up block voting, and I'd like to see that happen. I guess this is going to be probably the most controversial of all of the models that I'm going to present to you. And it may be that you want to ignore it, but maybe it will be an area where you need to think about it a little bit. Back when only property owners could vote, they pretty well had a monopoly on everything, and nobody else, there was no opposition, so what could they do? Nowadays, I think it should be open to everybody, and I think that everybody should vote on everything of any substance, and I think that's the way to operate a democratic republic. Read the text, see what you think. See if you agree or disagree. I'd really like to know. Thank you.